This is today's horoscope prediction for Virgo. You are of this sign if you were born between August 23 and September 22. This horoscope is general for those born under this sign and does not include the variables that are decisive for it to be a personalized horoscope. Aspects such as ascendant, time, place and exact day of birth. Lately Virgos have taken to daydreaming, and that is something that is not bad, but from time to time at least you have to have your feet on the ground. Fantasizing too much is not good for you right now. Now is the time to focus and think with your head using common sense. If you really like joking or irony, be careful that everyone does not understand your way of being and may feel bad because they do not take it the way you intended. And if it is someone you barely know, it is better to leave the jokes for another time because you can annoy something that is starting. Love is presented other way. Remember that the horoscope will indicate the trend for your sign, but it will not give you exact data. As for work and matters related to money, I tell you that these are not times to take risks and to be patient. Virgo woman horoscope. The Virgo woman has the virtue of knowing how to act at the right time. She is rarely wrong, but since no one is perfect, this time she may be a bit disoriented. Melancholy today may affect your mood, dear Virgo. Do not worry, it is logical that sometimes memories surface and that feelings take over you. It's okay, you don't have to pretend to others. You are a very sensitive woman with a very good heart, and it is logical that sometimes you need the support of your loved ones. If you are not lucky enough to have close to that person who always has a voice of encouragement and who knows how to lift your spirits, the Virgo woman knows that fortunately today there are attentiveness, but sometimes, as is going to happen to you today, you end up believing your own lies. Stop so many little birds in daydreaming and put your feet on the ground, because if you don't you're going to give yourself a bump one of these days. You are having too many illusions with someone you really barely know. Go little by little and wait to know more about her before launching the bells on the fly. A new stage begins in which it is more than likely that love will come into your life, perhaps not in the way you want, but you must live the moments. The energy trend of your zodiac sign tells us that today, and for a few days, a change has been taking place, although it is possible that for some of you, it is not yet coming. If you have a partner, you have to take a step back in that decision you had made. It is wise to change your mind. Now is not the time to make that investment or change your lifestyles. The time will come. Life is complicated, but love helps us understand it. However, at first it will complicate it. Therefore, do not be afraid to fall in love. There will be ups and downs, a bit of suffering, but every headache that love gives us is justified by all the light and all the good that it will do us. Do not trust those who have everything very clear. These are usually people who have not fully understood the situations and have not evaluated the advantages and disadvantages of their methods. It is better to keep the old ways before taking the step towards novelties that have not been properly tested. This day you must wear red and surround yourself with that color. It is the range you need to enhance your aura and strengthen your energy fields. Red is fire, it is passion, and it is life. You have to take a step back from that decision you had made. It is wise to change your mind. Now is not the time to make that investment or change your lifestyles. The time will come to do it, but it is not now. We must be encouraged not to forget the project and not make any reproaches to each other. Do not trust those who have everything very clear. These are usually people who have not fully understood the situations and have not evaluated the advantages and disadvantages of their methods. It is better to keep the old ways before taking the step towards novelties that have not been properly tested. This day you must wear red and surround yourself with that color. It is the range you need to enhance your aura and strengthen your energy fields. Red is fire, it is passion, and it is life. Promotes blood flow and keeps your pressure levels at ideal values. It's just the color you need when you need to, but you are a native Virgo. You cannot be lumped into the average category, and it would be wrong to judge yourself by anyone else's standards. You are entering the final phase of a project that will bring you both personal and general benefits. Keep doing what you're doing. You deserve to feel proud of yourself and graciously accept the recognition that is yours. Virgo, you are in a good and propitious moment to find a job that you like. It is a good time to try to make an investment in a house if you can afford it. You may get a good offer that makes you change the course you have taken. Today you will spend a very pleasant day with someone you just met. In love, you are trying to organize your life just the way you like it. Keep it up. You could have problems with someone in your family, but you can avoid it. You will have new initiatives and you will try to carry them out. You must do it. You are with some downturn in the defenses. You few days of being somewhat weak, you will soon get better. Afterwards, you will have a great vitality. Tip of the day, people talk about you everywhere. Not always bad, but above all good, a sign that you are advancing and innovating. Lucky numbers for today: 12, 14, 22, 35, 40, 43. Tips for tomorrow. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific Virgo horoscope prediction and advice for each of them. First decan, September 23 and 31. You should not be afraid of those changes that are coming your way, because they will be very good for you. Second decan, September 1st to 11th. Enjoy as much as you can regardless of what others are going to say about you. Third decan,